You are now tuned in to Welcome to the Jungle podcast, where we're going to give you the latest and greatest on financial literacy. We're going to bring you credit. We're going to bring you business. We're going to bring you local entrepreneurs. It's going to show you how they got ahead so that you don't be scared. We're going to get in touch with the youth so that you can tell you what they got going on today, because I know that some of y'all just don't know. Click the link, tap in, and get locked in. Remember, no retreat, no surrender. Every man must search his own soul. Dope. It's going to teach you guys how to run a play. Tell you a little bit about themselves. I ain't even giving up what it's going to be all about. You're going to have to tap in, right? And then we're going to give you the play of the day. So let's get into it, right?
Let's get into it.
So with multiple streams of income, let's get into the good. The good thing about it is that right now we have a time that we exist, the amount of information at our disposal, and the human mind is infinite. So the more we know, the more that we can carry out. The human mind is infinite. The body can only stretch so far, but the mind can be infinite, right? Your body can only do so much. I can only work so much labor, but your mind is infinite. It can then take the information that you learn. It can then relay it and teach it. And then you can make a profit off of that, just off your IP, your intellectual property, right? So first we got to think, we have to define what streams of income would be, right? And what are those streams of income? When you're thinking about starting a business, you got to know whether you are product-based or are you service-based. So let's just start off with a product. What is a product-based? A product is a good or service that is sold to a customer or a business. Customers buy and a product meets its need. This means that the firm must concentrate on making the product the best meet the customer's requirements. Products could be convenience store products, shopping goods, specialties or goods, or unstocked goods, right? Or unstocked goods. So services like that could be anything that today we went to a store, we bought some clothing. That is a product base. You have to know whether you have a product or you have a service. Do you have a need that's filling somebody's need, or are you actually providing a tangible item to somebody, right? So we got to know what types of income we're talking about here, right? In service, from business standpoint, business are those who provide an activity or performance of a task with a commercial purpose, right? The commercial purpose. So this task could be directed towards help businesses or individuals in a subject such as consulting, accounting, transportation as well, cleaning, hospitality, traveling, maintenance, among other things. So now you're providing consultation. You're not providing a product. You're providing a service, right? And right now we just had a conversation about tutoring. Like, a lot of people don't know that it's a $360 million funding right now available just for tutoring. So if you have online consultating, if you're talking to people about finances, real estate, Brother Polani's teaching people, he's consulting in people about their health and fitness and wellness needs. There's $360 million right now available just in tutoring alone.
Now, is that nonprofit money, grant money?
That is not nonprofit and not grant money. That is actually going to file an LLC and then structure your business correctly. And then you're going to go apply for basically credit, lines of credit. That is definitely from cash credit banks. And it's signed specifically for tutoring. Just for tutoring alone. So, when you fill in your LLC, you got to, put what service are you basically giving people? Is it a product or is it a service? What are you doing? And when you put in there that is a, educational based service that you're providing, tutoring falls underneath that. So if you have an academy, if you have a school, if you put any of those words in your LLC, then you are able to get that funding, and that funding is available to you.
Nice.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know that. So you guys got to really pay attention. Again, if you're not knowing this, make sure you follow me at Mr. 3 the Hard Way on Instagram. I drop a lot of those information, a lot of those resources, even where to go to apply for the funding. And sometimes I even give instructional videos on how to exactly set the LLC up. Yeah. I got to give you, everything about resources.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, so now we're gonna get into the bad, and you want to give them the bad? Like, it's not really that bad, but there's some bad into it. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing,
right? So one thing for me is everyone talks about multiple streams of income and that 7 streams to be a millionaire and firing their job. But no one talks about how to cultivate these streams and, no one talks about how to cultivate them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or like, how to align them and what we were just talking about before the show got started, like it's hard to be free.
It's hard to be free.
Right?
It is. It's hard to be free.
So you want to be free. You have your own businesses. You have 7 businesses. You're working hard. So you're going to fire your job, but no one tells you now you're working 24 hours.
Now you're working 24 hours.
Now you're working 24 hours. So having your job fund your business till your business can fund your freedom.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Want me to repeat that?
Can you please repeat that for the people?
Okay, because that's the whole word right there.
That's a whole word.
Having your job fund your business till your business can fund your freedom.